a Nigerian-American bodybuilder who was eligible to compete in the IFBB league but chose not to do so, is one of the history's most controversial bodybuilder. He is none other than Victor Richards, who is potentially the most widely recognized amateur bodybuilder who never competed professionally. He stands about 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs around 140 kg. If that is not enough to give you an idea of his ideal physique, let's also mention that Victor Richards in his prime was a bodybuilding judge's perfect physique fantasy with a tight waist of 36 and chest of 67 with a broad shoulder and enormous thighs of 35 inches, an ideal X frame. Victor claims that he did not find bodybuilding, rather it found him. The disconcerting bodybuilder put a lot of effort into challenging the status quo and advancing bodybuilders' ways and rights. So let us see further how he got to this point from the year where he started. He was born in Nigeria in 1966, and as a young child, his parents encouraged him to engage in athletic activities to enhance his result in football, wrestling, and track. He began lifting weights at the age of 15 and started weight training at 210 pounds. Richards gained a lot of size during his first 2 years of exercise and decided to start training at a bodybuilding mecca, Gold's Gym, Venice Beach. There he first met David and Peter Paul, the Barbarian brothers, who later became his mentors. So Richards' physical development during his time with the Barbarian brothers was significantly enhanced as he launches his bodybuilding career. He believed he was in good enough shape to participate in the American Cup, his first bodybuilding competition at 225 pounds. Despite taking first place in the teenage heavyweight division, the aspiring bodybuilder lost to Rich Gaspari in the overall competition. Victor reportedly weighed 240 pounds at the age of 18. His next competition was the Team Los Angeles, where he won both the heavyweight and overall titles. However, what happened next fundamentally changed Richard's perspective on bodybuilding contest. Victor entered the Orange County Muscle Classic 2 weeks after winning the Team Los Angeles, but lost to the 4th place finisher. This loss called into question, Richards believed that bodybuilding contests were sincere, impartial, and devoid of political bias. He continued to compete, though, to advance his bodybuilding career. Richard then competed in the 1984 California Gold Cup Classic at the age of 19, weighing 245 pounds at that time. Victor dominated the opposition to win both the heavyweight and overall titles. Victor lost his competition-winning trophy, which was destroyed in the parking lot. Richard used this incident as a metaphor because it led him to give up on his pursuit of more trophies after he realized that his only rival was himself. Now let's discuss what made him a pro. Well, Victor Richards gained worldwide recognition after he claimed to be the largest bodybuilder in the world in an article that appeared in Muscle and Fitness in 1987. He also reportedly had 35-inch long legs by the time he was 21 years old. The Muscle and Fitness article not only brought him to the public attention but also put pressure on him to turn professional and establish his worth by competing in the IFBB against the big boys. The dual citizen Richard chose to win the 1992 Nigerian Championship in order to get his IFBB Pro card. After that, he stopped taking part in competitions. Many theories assert that they understand why he was never competed once more. Many fans believe that despite Richards' size, he was never able to lose enough weight to compete at Olympia against the lean elite IFBB bodybuilders. However, some claim that he was disqualified from the competition because of the continuous relationship he had with Wayne DeMilia, the IFBB president at the time. Richard, on the other hand, broke from his usual conduct by speaking up and drawing attention to circumstances. Victor Richards worked out various body parts on various days, starting with arms and calves day on Monday and ending with shoulder and bicep day on Saturday. He works out each muscle group once or twice a week in between. The weekly split he follows is arms and calves on Monday, whereas he prefers legs on Tuesday. Going further with Thursday as chest day because he usually takes rest on Wednesday. Following with back and calves Friday with shoulder and bicep on Saturday. The mammoth of man sure does not eat like one. As he said once, I eat as much as I can of brown rice, oatmeal, eggs and cassava. I like a lot of chicken breast and eggs, sometimes 60 egg whites in a day, sometimes 10 to 15 chicken breast. Well, from the assertion, it appears that Richard does not place much importance on calories counting and prefers to wing it when it comes to his meals. The natural uncrowned Mr. Olympia is though to have a net worth of more than $1 million. He rose to fame in the 1980s and 1990s and amassed enormous fame and wealth for his performance before deciding to retire. So let me know your thoughts about him on our comment section and subscribe our channel VD Muscle for future bodybuilding update. This is for the day. We'll see you in next video. Till the time, stay motivated and stay fit.